Good morning, family. We are live in Dallas, Texas. First ever full day. I'm going out today. Gonna get a SIM card, gonna do a bit of shopping, and yeah, just have a fun day. So come along for the ride. Texan meal, and the flags are represented. It is hot in Dallas. Man, I can't even lie. This hair, I can't wait to take it out. I told them once I swim my first swimming, that will be my excuse to take it out. It's giving country. It's giving Texan. With some biscuits. Oh, country goods, American candy, and chocolates.
All right, maybe next time.
Oh my goodness. And drinks. Too many options. Chips. Whoa. I'm getting the full American experience. Oh wow.
Put the menu though.
It's really giving countryside.
No, this is country of the year.
Wow.
I already know what I want.
What do you want?
Country fried steak. I was gonna get the country fried steak.
Yeah, country fried steak's a good one. I know the favorite of most people, of course, is the marquee. That's chicken fried chicken.
That's what Southern fried chicken or chicken fried chicken?
That's what I'm sorry. Southern fried
okay.
chicken. Yeah, the southern fried chicken is probably one of the more popular ones.
Yeah. I want to get that. Yeah.
Hey, she at least responded. There's some mashed butter.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Is this the biscuits or is this cornbread? What's
This is
this?
cornbread.
Okay. Biscuits, cornbread. Let's try. Let's try the cornbread. Did you put anything on it?
Yeah.
What's the apple butter for on it? Yummy.
Let's try with the apple butter.
It's kind of like jam. Apple butter. I think I just want to try butter with this.
You have.
Okay.
Which one do you want, top or bottom?
I don't care. Is there a difference?
No.
I love it with just regular butter. I can feel my waistline expanding. Let's attempt to be healthy. Wow. See my hand though. Your own is the one I'm scared of. This is a whole pot of this is a whole tin of sweet corn. I wasn't expecting yours. steak to be breaded as well.
Oh, yeah, fantastic.
Oh wow. Is this man aware what he's walking into? Do you know where you're taking me right now? Do you know where you're taking me? What is the limit on your card, baby? Because this is heaven that we're about to walk into. Let's go.
How long should I come back?
Give me like 30 minutes. I'm doing damage. And he left me all to myself. Scanning. Did I do good?
Do you have an account? It's okay.
I did okay.
Okay.
Ovim, I did good.
Yes, you did. You did good.
Maintenance is key to beauty. Chawa. Everything is big in Texas. For real. Wow. Casually in the grocery store, after you do the play guns, you got the real guns. That's crazy. Okay, family, we are back home. Let me show you the stuff I got. Charlotte Tilbury. This is actually for contour. It's a darker shade. Sephora micellar water and toner. Revolution eyeshadow kit, which I'm also going to use for like blush. Urban Decay concealer that I'm going to use as kind of like a foundation. Elf concealer. I'm really into my concealers, as you can tell. Tarte concealer. Laneige lip balm. Fenty powder, foundation powder. Laura Mercier powder. Huda powder. Very excited about this. TikTok influenced me. Sol de Janeiro. Beauty blender. And a Tarte brush. This, I actually used to have this brush before, so I was so happy to see it again. I also ordered some lashes on Amazon, so I'm excited to try this. And I'm getting ready for a girls' night with my sister-in-law. So I'll show you my look with all of this.
Yeah.
Let's show them where we at. Cafe Nubia. And we are off to Best Buy. Obim's trying to do his tech things. Obi, why are you laughing? Are you laughing at my vlogging career? You'll see me on YouTube. I'll be famous one day. Best Buy. Everything is so huge, yo. Oh, I thought that was a window. What is that?
It's gonna get it. It'll do anything that you do on the internet. Just can't control it.
See, this is the one I have.
Okay.
And then this is the newest one.
Oh, so it's the Oculus is actually the Meta thing?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Oculus and Meta.
Yeah. This is spooky.
That's mine.
This is... He's looking for the actual glasses, the ones that look like glasses. It's advanced, yeah. Hey Google. Hi Alexa.
Your device is offline. To connect, swipe down from there.
Smart home. Technology has advanced, so you remember the ad on the plane.
But I don't know if it's doing anything.
Yeah, I don't think it is. Maybe it's not on.
It is. It is.
What?
Okay, do it again. Wow.
Oh my god, it changes the color.
Really?
See, look.
Oh wow.
See, look, it changed the color.
Interesting.
Look, ready?
Yeah, every tap changes it.
Why is it not tapping?
All the tech advancements. Night owl. Ring. Yeah, I was telling you guys about the robot that I saw on the, what's it called, on the plane. The advert for a robot. I wonder if they have robots in store here.
You're back to your space. Satisfying.
So
And look at
satisfying.
these
ASMR. Emoji keyboard. That's interesting though. Pop keys.
Whoa, look at this one.
Chiji has something like this. Babe, you have a keyboard like this.
Why is it so weird?
This is a very huge industry as well.
See, look. Hey guys, hold up.
Oh, dear.
This one even has a mic.
Yeah. Is that a Google mic? No. Logitech. Backbone. That is cool. That would be good for your phone.
Yeah. And I would love that because I could take it anywhere and stuff like that. But I want to get the game. But mommy and daddy might want that.
That's why you have aunties and uncles. The heat is heating. So hot. That was a hard spin, Obi. It's rolling and rolling and rolling. I thought I was gonna do 100.
Ah, 25.
25.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm free.
Wait, look around.
Okay, family, we are off for a Nigerian event in Dallas. I'm quite excited. I hope it's gonna be like fun and all the vibes. I'm gonna meet more of Obim's family, so let's go. Ooh, it's grand. Look at my Obim. Launching my shoes I got today.
Is it blue? Did you say child?
No, they didn't. Oh, it's really just starting, babe.
When you want to go in there,
Let's celebrate the show once again.
No, I don't have to.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you have.
Oh dear. This is the point where I get all emotional because I'm talking about my brother and my family. You know what? Let me start with this. If you know this song, please hum it or help me sing it. And it will help me get into the mood, please, if you don't mind, okay? I'm gonna sing it, okay? So
Keep it. Hip, hip, hip. Bullseye. Hip, hip, hip. Bullseye. Happy birthday, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Uncle Jay. Wonderful man, wonderful, wonderful. We celebrate you, Uncle Jay. Thank you. Wow, what a wonderful family. What a wonderful family. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you still have your booklets with you. I know you still have it with you.
This is how we hang out. Okay. You're welcome. Lakepointe.
Hey, well, good morning, Lakepointe family, and we're going to start a little different today. We are in Acts chapter 8. But before I get there, what I wanted, first of all, it's good to be back with you. It's really good to be back. And what we're doing today is Herod Agrippa has James executed, Peter arrested, and in the midst of the persecution, Antioch ends up becoming the church's center of operations. And then Paul and Barnabas get sent out from there on their first missionary journey. So the chain continues. On their final missionary journey, Paul travels to, watch this, Galatia, Phrygia, and Ephesus. He spends 3 months in Greece before going to Jerusalem, and he is arrested there. Now, then Paul is sent to Rome. He's shipwrecked on Malta, where he lives for 2 years before Nero eventually orders his beheading. At this point, the year is AD 64. Now, at this point, the book of Acts ends. By 1200, the Bible's available in 22 languages. By 1491, missionaries arrive in the African Congo, and the first church there is located in Angola. In 1979, hi, Miss Carol. In 1979, those 7 families set out sacrificially to plant this church. And who I have right here is Miss Carolyn Ryan, who is part of one of those 7 families. Can we honor her for this sacrifice?
Wow. Standing ovation.
Now, right here is a moment of salvation. And everybody you meet is somewhere on the spectrum of here to 10 steps away from salvation. So somewhere along the way, they're somewhere on this spectrum. Now, if you think your job is to get them all the way, let's say they're here, to there, camera guy, be ready. Okay. If you think that's your job in one conversation, you're never going to even try. Can I just alleviate some pressure? That's not how people get saved. Check this out. Here's how most people actually get saved. Okay. Let's say they're over here and they're very opposed to faith, but at some point in their life, they have an interaction with a kind, thoughtful Christian that blows up their negative stereotypes about people of faith, and they go, huh, they're just a little closer. And then, let's say, man, they go through a hard time, and then like later in their life, they remember something that a person of faith said to them, and they remember like, man, that person had more hope than me when they went through difficulty. And they go, I just had that thought, and I'm like, oh man, they're just a little closer. And then, let's say at work, they've got a Christian boss who's like invested actually in their life more than just in their outcomes, and they're like, huh, that guy wasn't so bad, okay? And then, let's say, maybe they're a waiter or a waitress, and somebody leaves an at the movies invite instead of a tip, and then they do this. Okay? I mean, for real. Hey, Lakepointe Church, can we all just decide we're not those people? Amen? We're not those people. That's not us, okay? But for real. So let's say he's here, okay? And then let's say he just sees you share something on social media about what God's done in your life or something that's powerful to you, and then they take a couple, that's likely. And then they see Christians fighting about stupid things on social media, and then they do this. And then let's say somebody actually, because they got this far, somebody that they trust invites them to at the movies. It's the easiest and best invite of all year. And they see it, and they're like, man, that was amazing. And they just move a little closer. But then, on their way out, they have to experience the Rockwall campus parking lot, and they do this. Right? But then, they come back to at the movies a second time, and because they're this close, the message, it just lands on their soul, and they go, here's what happens. Is at the end of a message where I give an invitation, everybody's supposed to have their heads bowed and their eyes closed. The one time you're allowed to cheat is when your one more is with you. And so you peek, you're allowed in that one thing. And so you peek and you see, man, that day they go from here and bam, they're there. Now watch this. That is how people get saved. They don't get saved in like that one moment, one conversation does everything. It's not drawn. We have to have a target. We got to have a target, okay? So on your way in, you got these little one more cards. Who is the one person or the group of people that you would lose nearly anything to see know Jesus and worship with you in heaven?
Shout Jesus from the mountain, Jesus in the street, Jesus from my family, I speak the holy name, Jesus. Your name is healing, your name is love.
Exactly. You're not inside.
Oh, that's huh?
I started supporting family. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we got I think this much. Let's go.
Done with brunch. It was really nice. I enjoyed my breakfast, and then we got some chicken as well, which I thoroughly enjoyed. The demographic here is white tea. Obi keeps making fun of my channel. Where are you? Show yourself. Hi! He keeps making fun. Walk over there and see they have a
I didn't even realize this place was open. I'm not able to properly operate outside. I see how the sun is beaming on it. It's hot. Direct. Shoe shopping with big feet is such a nightmare. Look at all the cutes out that size 6 gets. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And then look at what we have in size 11. Huge boots, wedge-like shoes. So one of my goals for my time in America, my main goal in fact, is wedding shoe shopping. And today has kind of depressed me because my sister-in-law raved about this place. Oh, I feel like that might be copyrighted with this music. But yeah, she raved about this place and then they don't have my size. So I'm sad. But hopefully we'll check somewhere else. There's another shoe store around here, so we shall see. Yeah, that's my brother-in-law right there. This is the damage we did today. Oh, Kechi's to blame. Oh, she doesn't want to show her face.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is...
I don't call them guys.
Hello everybody.
No. Hi fam. That means you've not even watched my videos.
Hi fam. Welcome to my farm.
Wow. Said the farmer. The sun in Dallas is no joke. Bruh. I'm trying to walk because the weight gain has been unreal. And I can't even control my cravings while I'm here. I hope you guys can even hear me with all these crickets. That's something I didn't know was so prominent in America. Or maybe it's just the part I am, or just this time of the year. The insects be squeaking. But so far, it's been a great trip. I told you guys already that the focus of my trip was to come and meet in-laws, which has just exceeded my expectations. I get along so well with his sister-in-law, that's his brother's wife. She feels like a sister. You know, I've just loved bonding with his nephews, meeting his brothers, his cousins. So, you know, for the most part, I can't vlog these moments, but, you know, hope you've been able to enjoy a bit of my time in America throughout this week's vlog. Today is actually 4th of July, which is American Independence. And it is so interesting how patriotic these people are. Flags everywhere. Yesterday we went to a phone shop. You could see this woman decked in her USA. Red, white and blue head to toe. That's a stark difference I noticed between America and Nigeria. They are proud of their country. Another thing is everything is big here. Like, the stores are big, the grocery shops are big, the cars are big, the people are big. But it's been refreshing, it's been interesting. I think I'm soaking up more than I can even share. I think it's later on I'll be able to process what's really been going on. But I just wanted to close out this vlog. This weekend we're actually going to Houston because that's really where Obim grew up, where he went to school. So that way I'm going to be able to meet more of his like school friends. Even I have family in Houston, so we're going to see some of my family there. So stay tuned for next week's vlog. I love you, but never forget, Jesus loves you the most. And God bless America. And God bless Nigeria too. Bye fam.